Hello, children. I've chosen a book to read today called Spinderella, and it's written by somebody called Julia Donaldson. I think most of you have heard of Julia Donaldson. She's a fabulous author. Have a little look at the front cover. What do you think this story is going to be all about? Something to do with spiders. Let's see. The children of Scuttledown Primary School were eating their dinner. Fish fingers, potatoes and peas. You see them there, all having their dinner. High up above them, the spiders of Scuttledown Primary School were eating their dinner too. Flies, flies and more flies. There's the spiders. See the big spider's web? They're eating their dinner of flies. How many flies have we got today, Mum? Asked Spinderella, the smallest spider. Lots, said Mum. Loads, said her brothers and sisters. That's not a number, complained Spinderella. Never mind about numbers, said her Mum. Just eat up your flies. After dinner, the children went out to play football, and the spiders swung down to watch. What a tackle, they cried, and yippee! The children scored goal after goal. There they are on the football pitch. How many goals is that, Mum? Said Spinderella. Lots, lots, said Mum. Loads, said her brothers and sisters. And Spinderella sighed. What a family. How will I ever learn about my numbers? When the children had gone home, Spinderella said, Why don't we play football? Don't be silly, said her biggest brother Speedy. We haven't got a ball, said her second biggest brother Scramble. I can see a pea on the floor, said Spinderella. We can use that. But there's her brothers, and there's the pea. Do you see it on the floor? Mum chose Speedy and Scramble as the captains of each team. Nearly all the spiders decided they wanted to join Speedy's team because he was the fastest runner. There's Mum. Speedy's team scored all the goals. It's not fair, said the spiders on Scrabble's team. Yes, it is. You're just jealous, shouted the spiders on Speedy's team. There they are. You see, they've set up some glasses as goalposts, all playing football with the pea. To make things worse, the spiders really hurt their legs kicking the pea, and before long they were all quarrelling and moaning and kicking each other instead of the pea. Mum had to blow her whistle. Look, they seem to be in one great big spider pile there. There's Mum blowing her whistle. How many spiders should we have in each team, Mum? Asked Spinderella. You think? Lots, said Mum. Loads, said her brothers and sisters. I think both teams should have the same number, said Spinderella. But the brothers and sisters turned on her. Down with numbers, they yelled. There they are, all together. Next morning, Spinderella woke early. She felt sad. I wish I could learn about numbers, she sighed. And so you shall, came a loud voice. Spinderella spun round and saw an enormous hairy spider. Who are you? asked Spinderella. I am your hairy godmother, said the enormous spider. Follow me. Spinderella scuttled after her, out of the dinner hall, along the corridor, and into the classroom. And finally, up to the ceiling. You see her up there on the ceiling. Spinderella looked down and saw a teacher come into the classroom with a pile of football bibs. Keep your eyes and ears open, said the hairy godmother, and in a flash, she was gone. See Spinderella looking down at the teacher with the football bibs. Now, I want you to count yourselves, said the teacher. There should be 20 of you, but let's check. Then came the most wonderful sound. The children took turns to shout out a number from 1 to 20. Let's count and see how many children there are. Count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Spinderella swung joyfully backwards and forwards in time to the children counting. The teacher gave out the football bibs. Put them on and find the others with the same colour, he said. Soon there were 2 groups of children. How many in each team? Asked the teacher. The children counted again. 10 reds, said a girl. 10 blues, said a boy. The same number, shouted Spinderella. She was so excited that she let go of her thread. Look, a spider! Squash it, screamed someone. Spinderella froze in terror. Let's put it out of the window, said the teacher, and he did. Suddenly, Spinderella was outside. Oh, I'm lost, she wailed. I'll never see my mum again. But then she turned round and spotted 2 football goals. Oh, I know where I am, she said. She scuttled round the outside of the school, through the open window and into the dinner hall. She climbed up to the web. Hello, Mum. I can count up to 20, she said. Never mind about that, said Mum. Eat up your flies. I'm going to count them first, said Spinderella. And she did. I've got 14 flies, she told her brothers and sisters. So what, they said. Down with numbers. Up with flies and footballs. That night, the spiders decided to play football again. Mum, said Spinderella, I've been counting. There are 10 of us, so we need 5 spiders on each side. Some of the spiders muttered, down with numbers, but Mum told them to be quiet. There they are. Spinderella sorted them out into 2 teams of 5. She was in Scrabble's team, and she also helped Mum to keep score. This time, no one quarrelled or kicked each other, and at half-time, each team had scored 3 goals. There they are, playing football. There's the goalposts, the cups. But still the spiders kept hurting their spindly legs, kicking the pea. Wish I had some football boots, sighed Spinderella. And so you shall, came a voice. It was the hairy godmother again. How many boots do you each need, she asked. Lots, said Mum. Loads, said Spinderella's brothers and sisters. No, that's not good enough, said the hairy godmother. I need to have a number. There's the hairy godmother. So I think she's going to grant them their wish and get them some football boots. But she needs to know how many they want. 8, shouted Spinderella. We've got 8 legs, so we each need 8 boots. Done, said the hairy godmother. There was a flash, and there on the floor were 10 little piles of boots. Each pile had 8 boots in it. The spiders put them on and laced them up. Then they had a wonderful second half. They scored goal after goal, and the hairy godmother clapped and clapped. With only a minute left to go, each team had scored 8 goals. It's going to be a draw, muttered Spinderella. But just then, the ball came her way, and she gave it an almighty kick. Spinderella had scored the winning goal, and all the spiders ran up to her. They picked her up and cheered, "Up with Spinderella! Up with the numbers!" You see how they've all lifted her up. She's the hero. So you see how important numbers are. Spinderella won out in the end. So I hope you enjoyed that story, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.